guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm not sure exactly how I want it to go, but I know I want it to be a vlog, so let's just make my first unplanned video, shall we? So I have this bag of yarn with me. I have this granny square yarn from Red Heart. I have this other one, and I have a bunch of other yarns that I don't know what to do with. Like, I don't know what to make. So I think it's finally time to make my first granny square. Yes guys, I've been crocheting for over a year and I've never made a granny square before. And I'm kind of cheating because I won't be having to do any color changes or weaving in any ends because that'll already be done for me. So I'm pretty sure they made it to where you can just start as soon as you pull the middle thread out. You can start. I should actually read the instructions because I don't know what's happening, and once again I don't know how to make a granny square, so I'm gonna have to like watch a video. So this recommends a 5.5mm hook, and it's gonna make a 15 by 15 centimeter square, and it will make 14. I don't want to make a bag, so I'm just gonna have to look for a pattern, like a granny square bag pattern that uses 4 squares. This is so exciting, guys. Let's get started. Okay guys, so first things first, I want to cake up the yarn. I don't need to, but I have a yarn winder, so why not? So let's just do this again now. Okay guys, so here it is. I hope you can see it. It's not even plugged in. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's plug this in. Okay. It's okay. Okay, here we are. If I turn it up any faster, it's gonna start wobbling all over the place. So I guess I can hold it down. Absolutely beautiful. Actually, I think I'm gonna go put this on the table so that I don't have to hold it down all this time. Okay, so I have my first cake. Let's just remove this and cut it as well. I don't see my clippers. Oh, here they are. Actually, just gonna cut it right here. First cake, very beautiful. Let's do the second one. So I have both cakes now. Amazing. I'm not sure if I want to make a granny square bag, if I'm being honest. So let's just scroll through Pinterest really quickly and see if I do want to make a bag or if there's anything else that I would be interested in making. And then I'll come back to you guys and let you guys know what I chose. Okay guys, so I decided on actually making a granny square bag, and I'll show you guys like the kind of style that I want to make. And I just counted up like this grid thingy that's on Pinterest. I'll also show you guys what that looks like. And it needs 13 granny squares, and the skein makes 14. So that's real good. That's amazing. So I'm already ready to get started. I'm gonna pull up a granny square tutorial because once again, I've never made a granny square before. So let's just get started. So like I had said, it recommends a 5.5mm hook, and I literally know like like the main color, like the main hook sizes that I use, I know the colors, because like the 5 is purple, the 4.5 is red, and then the 4 is blue. But then, oh, I found the 5.5. So it's this turquoise color. Let's get started with the smaller skein, since it was like the middle pole of the original skein. Oh, you know, actually I should have been more careful where I cut that yarn. But I'm just going to make a magic ring. Actually, I should probably check the label to see if it has any other instructions first. Here's the label. So it doesn't really have any other instructions. Okay, so there's instructions, but that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna just do what I want. So I have a tutorial here, and she said to make a magic ring. I already did that. Oh, she's teaching as if you're crocheting for the first time. Do I chain 2 now? I feel like I'm supposed to chain 2. Oh, actually no, I feel like you just do a bunch more. Oh, yeah, you actually chain 2. Wow. See, I know myself. So I'm gonna do this 2 more times, I'm pretty sure, because it has to have 4 corners. Yarn is kind of tough, if I'm being honest. Oh, you know why I feel like that? Because I was just crocheting with like the thinner yarn for this bolero, so now it just feels thick and big, and I don't know. So now I'm gonna close this. I'm trying to slip stitch into the 3rd stitch, and it's not going my way. Okay, let's do this again. I want to get both sides. Okay, so I slip stitched, and now I'm pretty sure I have to slip stitch until a corner. Or actually, I think I just work into this corner right here. 1. I'm pretty sure we're making like a corner now. Oh, you know what I'm realizing? Okay guys, so I completely forgot that by the time I was supposed to start the other row. Should I come closer to you guys? Okay guys, so as you can see here, the color change didn't start on time, so I'm going to frog this, and then I'm gonna leave like a longer tail like this at the end. Let's try that again. That was a slip knot, sorry. Let's try that again. So I'm just gonna do this standing. It's still not at the right section. You know what? Let's get comfortable and try to figure this out. Or I actually think I'm gonna look to see if Red Heart has like a tutorial for this specific yarn. That makes more sense. So I'm gonna go get comfortable, and then we can try to see if we can figure out how to do this thing. Okay guys, so I found a video specific to the granny square yarn. So I'm honestly not gonna, I can't rush through this, okay guys? I always want to rush through this, but so I see this guy with a tape measure, so I'm just gonna, so he's saying that it should be 4 inches, but that doesn't make any sense, because then the transition doesn't happen on time. Am I stupid? Okay, I'm gonna grab the label. I'm still not understanding. Okay, so it says start with color 1, shorter color red. Color 1 would be this color. If color 1 would be this color. This is color 1. This color right here, because it was at the center of the skein. And then it's saying leave a 4 centimeter tail to weave in. Y'all. Okay. So it says 4 inches, but that doesn't make any sense, because I just did the 4 inches and it was too, you know? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Y'all saw. Okay guys, so these tutorials aren't helping me, probably because I'm impatient. So I'm leaving this long of a tail. Actually, no, that's kind of too long. Okay, let's leave that long of a tail. So this is what the tail that I have looks like. And then I'm just going to try. I feel like that's kind of too much, if I'm being honest. Okay guys, so I had only one more double crochet left to do, and I already met up with this. So I'm going to pull this out again, and then I'm just going to add a few more inches to where I had initially started, which was right there. So let's start right here and see what happens. Actually, yeah, right there. So my math was a little bit off again. It's a little bit too long, so let's pull this out again. I'm sure after I get the first one, it shouldn't give so many problems. Let's try to start from right here and see what happens. Okay guys, so I think I kind of got it at this section. I'm just gonna loosen my tension for a few of them. I'm not gonna pull out the magic circle again, so I'm just loosening my tension for some of them, and we'll see what happens. Okay guys, I finally got it. It worked out in my favor, yes. So let's just continue, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do because I made the hexagon cardigan. It's basically the same thing but with 4 corners instead of 6, so I should be good from now on. This is my second row, so I'm just doing the corner stitches now, and I'm strangling my bunny. And I'm keeping my tension fairly loose. I'm trying not to do them too tightly. Okay, so I have one more corner left and I can already see the other color, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it at all. I have a chain 2 and then 3 more stitches. So it's looking like my tension wasn't tight enough because I have this much of the orange left. So I'm gonna pull this out. This is gonna be an amazing view, however long this takes me. Kind of regretting not just doing regular granny stitches with like multiple different yarns. So I'm trying to keep my tension a lot less tight than before. Okay guys, so here's the granny square. For the white section, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like the color bled into it, so the other colors you can kind of see them in the white, but it's okay. When I started to get to the ends of the rows, I had to kind of like either loosen my tension or tighten my tension just so that the color would meet up correctly at the end, and it did pretty well. So this was the first row, like this is how much was on it, even though they said it was supposed to be like 4 inches. This is not 4 inches, this is like 15 inches, maybe more, 17 inches, I don't know. But this is the first one. I actually want to time myself to see how long they take me, so let's time myself on this second one to see how long it will take me to make it. I finished all the granny squares, all 13 of them. Hooray, hurrah. Time to put them together. Let's lay it out on my bed and see what's up. By the way, this is just for one more granny square. I don't feel like doing it, so it's staying over there in the yarn pile. Look at the beauty that has bestowed my bed. So I'm just gonna pull up the thing that I had saved on Pinterest. Let's see if I had it saved actually. Yep. So I have it saved right here. Let's try to lay out everything like this. Beautiful. I'm not sure just yet what color I want to stitch them together with. This actually looks like it's gonna be a huge bag. Like this is actually big, but the colors look really nice, so that's good. It's showing up a little bit red, probably because of the cover, like the color of my cover, but this color is more pink. I think I have that color from the hexagon cardigan that I made, but it's like a weight 3 yarn. I don't think that should matter, so I'm gonna go grab that really quickly. Okay guys, so I just spoke to my mom and she thinks I should order white yarn to put this together because she feels like the white yarn would be the best. So I'm gonna go order some yarn. It might take like a week or a week and a half to get here, so we're gonna have to put this video on pause for right now, which I'm kind of okay with. It's time for me to get started on another project while I wait for the yarn to come in. So I'm just gonna pack everything up and I'll see you guys in like a week and a half later. Hey guys, remember how I said I would see you guys next week? It's 6 months later. Like it's November. It's November and I filmed this video in March. It's November 14. It's been 6 months, but we're gonna finish up this video today, tomorrow, I don't care, but I'm gonna finish this video so that I can post it next week. I have the granny squares right here and I finally got the white yarn. Hold on. Here's the white yarn that I'm gonna use to put these together. I'm not even gonna try to like take you guys through it step by step. I'm just gonna do a thing and try to join this and then add the straps. So I'm not sure if I want to do it in a way where the, what you call it, like the stitches that join them are like protruding, kind of like in a, what do you call it, like the top slip stitch, you know, like when you slip stitch on the top and there's like a kind of a bum, kind of like, let's see, you guys see how in this bag like the stitches are more on top, like you can see the stitches protruding, and then for this one the seam is like more flush. I think I want to do the more flush one where I'm just gonna slip stitch into the back loops on the wrong side of it so that when it's turned around it's just flush. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay this back out. Let me find back the little grid thingy so that I can lay this back out how it's supposed to be. Y'all, it's been a really long time, but I'm happy to be. Let me stop talking. Anyways, let's spread this out. Hey guys, so I really wish that my camera could do the color justice. This color is beautiful. I don't know why it has that like reddish color, like it just looks so dull, but I promise you guys it's like more of a pink color. I don't even know if y'all can see that properly. Like, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what's up, but that's the color. Hold on, my dog's trying to get into the room. Anyways, I'm just going to, I'm wondering if I should use my stitch markers to like hold these pieces together, or if I should just like, let me stop walking around, or if I should just like take up like this piece and stitch it together like this and then put it back down to see which goes next, and then take this up and then put it back down and then see what else. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna grab my hook. I think I'm gonna use a 5mm hook. That just seems more, you know, I don't know. I don't know what it seems more of, but I'm just gonna use it. Okay guys, so like I said, I'm just gonna do a slip stitch in the back loops of each, all the way around. I'm not even gonna talk too much, y'all. This part's probably just going to be a bunch of time lapses because I feel like I've been talking a lot, and since it's been so long, I just want to get this over with. So y'all get ready to see a bunch of montages, I'm not gonna lie. Okay guys, so I have it all stitched together now. I'm just gonna fold it in half and then do up the sides. I don't know why it's like curling up like that. I'm wondering if I should have used like a 5.5mm or a 6mm crochet hook, because they're kind of like, I know you guys can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, these are the seams. I don't know if I like the other side better. Like, I feel like I like the protruding seams more, but I'm not gonna do that again, so I'm just gonna continue working on it. So I'm just gonna fold it in half and finish this up, and then I'll come back to you guys when I have the sleeve done. Later, y'all. Hey guys, so I finished stitching the back together, and now I'm just gonna work on the strap. Y'all, I don't know why it's like, it's probably because I used too much of a small hook. And remember when I was doing the granny squares, like I had to keep my tension really loose, which isn't normally how I crochet. So I think that's why it's like that, but it's still cute anyway. I'm gonna start working on the strap. I'm just gonna do a row of single crochet around, chain across, and then you know, like, this is not a tutorial, guys. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna work on the straps. I'm gonna probably just sit down and watch a show. I haven't been watching anything while doing this part, so I'm just gonna chill out now, watch a show, and then I'll probably see you guys when I'm finished with the strap. Later, y'all. Okay guys, so I just wanted to come on here and show you that I finished one of the straps. It's pretty thick and sturdy. So now I'm gonna work on the other strap, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the skinny strap more, but I think it'll be better if I just do the thicker strap. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna finish this up for you guys. Right now it's 1:12, so I'm just gonna finish this up so that we can finally end this video and get it uploaded, because I filmed this from May. Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm definitely gonna finish this today so that I can finish this video. All right guys, so I'll come back to you guys when I'm all done with the bag. Hey guys, so I finished the bag. Here it is in all of its glory. I hope you guys can see it because, yeah. Anyways, there it is. The straps are like really white. I think I should have gotten like a off-white color or like ivory, you know, like a cream. But it's still pretty cute. I don't know if you guys can see the color difference right there, but it doesn't look bad. So this is the bag. It's very, very cute. I don't think I would wear it anywhere other than like the beach or on vacation. It's not really my style other than for like the beach, but it's still pretty cute. I really like it. Let me see if I can set this up so that I can show you guys it better, because I'm pretty sure y'all can't really see it right now. So give me just a second. Okay guys, so here's the bag a bit better. I hope my head isn't cut off, but this is the bag. Very cute. It would go so good with like a bikini or something, like a beach cover up. Just look at the colors, and I hope that the colors are showing up good, because when I was filming it on my bed, the colors weren't showing up very good. But yeah, and in between each of the squares has these little holes. I'm gonna fix them when I'm weaving in the ends, so that's for later me to, you know, work on. But yeah guys, finally. And you know, it wasn't even my yarn. This yarn was one of my baby sisters, and they were like, you know what, trade. So I traded them one of my big twists for this granny square red heart yarn, and y'all, I'm glad I did. Anyways, let's wrap this video up. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I don't really remember what went into making the granny squares. Like while I was editing the video, because I already started editing it, I was like, dang, like I really struggled to get the granny square, like the color changing to be in the correct row, but I ended up figuring it out after like the first few granny squares. So yeah, would I recommend this yarn? I would only recommend this yarn if you have really loose tension, because I really had to like loosen my tension in order for the colors to be in the correct rows. But other than that, everything came out nice. There is so much noise around me right now, so I'm just gonna try to get this video like done. So yeah guys, this is the bag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next week or in a couple days. I don't know, y'all. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.